Yo, I'm sure y'all heard the news by now from the other day. 051 Kiddo, the drill rapper, was locked up for a gun and a switch. This is kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's like a two-sided sword on this one, honestly. Excuse me, in my opinion, because it's like, on one end, yeah, he'll crash out. Yeah, he don't learn. Yeah, he's doing this. Yeah, he's doing that. But on the other end, you look at it like this, bro. Look at the target he already put on himself. Look at who he is. Like, he gotta have it on. You feel me? Like, we gotta be realistic on this situation. Yeah, you can have people around you that got him, and it's. I mean, we don't know. I don't know the full details of the story either. Yeah, you got people. I doubt Kiddo of all people would take the charge of what he got going on. So I'm pretty sure it was his, and he probably was by himself, or he probably was with some people. I mean, I don't know. We don't know the story, but it's like this, bro. Would you rather be with it or be without it? You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. A cop told me that straight up, bro. I thought I was cooked. I was out here suspended license. Bro, I had a fully loaded demo. I had about 3 zips on me. Real story. About 2, 3 years ago, bro, I had people with me. I said, look, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. This all mine. So I'm thinking they finna at least, I'm finna get cooked. They finna take my stuff. I swear to God, bro, right here in the God. They let me keep everything. And they let me go away. Suspended L's and all that. My boy was outside cold as hell, bro. They had me and my shorty in 2 different squad cars. So my man said, yeah, they was like, would you rather catch him with it or without it? They like, you know what, that's a good point. We finna let him go. By the grace of God, they let me go. So it was all so it was all like, you know what I'm saying? So it was all cool. You feel me? So it was all good. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I look at that goes back to Kiddo, bro. You gotta look at it like this. Like, it's a two-sided sword because it's like with the attention he already bring amongst himself and what he got going on. Would you want somebody like Kiddo to be caught without it? Or what's gonna happen? I mean, I know there's some people that do because they want him gone, but just looking at it, if that's you with all that stuff, that say you doing all that, Kiddo going, would you want to be caught without it? You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta look at these situations. R.I.P. Vaughn. Look at Vaughn. Yeah, people around him had it, but y'all seen them circumstances, what happened. Now, it was kind of crazy. Vaughn was out there trying to box. You know, we ain't trying to make this about King Vaughn or myself, but I'm just trying to give y'all a perspective on the situations. And jail is never good for anybody, but it's probably best Kiddo did go to jail. I ain't gonna lie. Because at the end of the day, I look at it like this, like, it's probably best for him right now with all these people wanting his head. You feel me? It's probably best for him to have been in jail. Like Lil J. His story remind me a lot of Lil J. During that time, getting out, then you going right back. Lil J went back for the same thing. You feel me? So he probably gonna do some time. He probably gonna, you know, do some sitting on this one, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, with him, difference between him and Lil J, this is his 3rd time going back, if I'm correct. Yeah. So he probably gonna do some sitting this time, and it's tough, but that's just what it is. That's the law, but it's probably best for him because he was bringing to himself. People already saying he wasn't gonna make it past the summer, so it's probably best for Kiddo that this did happen. You know, rather be best to say free him than R.I.P. him. So that's the news on Kiddo. I know, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people have already touched it, but this is my take. This is my opinion on the situation. I mean, it's a two-sided sword, bro. We can look at him as a crash out, or we could look at it as, I mean, it was a lose-lose. You feel me? It's just a matter of if you got caught. But he got caught with the switch. And that's it. You know, I'm going to look at further details. I might touch on the story, but for right now, that's all I got. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you are new, and we are out.